Welcome all. In this video, I will be showing how a text classification model is made using Spacy. Now, what is Spacy? Spacy is a free open source library for advanced natural language processing. Now, this project basically it is about text classification of news headlines into sarcastic and non-sarcastic news. So, it is a sentiment analysis of sarcasm detection. Sentiment analysis is a part of text classification. Now, using the data from Kaggle, we have classified news headlines into sarcastic and non-sarcastic using a model which is built using Spacy library of Python. It's an advanced NLP library of Python. It is designed specifically for production use and helps us in building applications that process and understand large volumes of text. It can be used to build information extraction or natural language understanding systems or to pre-process text for deep learning. Now, what is text classification? It is actually a categorization, making categories of text, which is often used in situations like segregating movie reviews, hotel reviews, news data, primary topic of text, classifying customer support emails based on climate complaint type, etc. For many real life cases, training a custom text classification model proves to be more accurate. So now this video shows you how to build a custom text classifier using the Spacy library of Python. Using Spacy is actually advantageous because Spacy builds a powerful model and it is faster than other libraries. It it provides a good coding with the help of which we can build a powerful text classifier model, which will be shown further. Now, first of all, we need to install Spacy. Then we have to download a main package of Spacy, that is Ncore WebSM. Now here we have already installed Spacy. Then we have imported this module of Spacy Ncore WebSM. After doing this, we are visualizing our data. Now, as we can see here, this is the news headline source. Then this is the news headline, and then in this data set from Kaggle, it is shown that this news is not sarcastic as value is 0, and this particular news is sarcastic as value is 1. So now we will build a powerful text classification model using Spacy, and then we can classify any news as sarcastic and non-sarcastic. So now let's start. First of all, we import Spacy. Then we are loading this package Ncore WebSM into NLP object. Now using this pipe underscore names function of Spacy, we can see that what are the built-in pipes which are present in Spacy. Now using this in this package Ncore WebSM, we have displayed the pipe names. So basically we have three pipes: tagger, parser, and ner. So we have a pipe for part of speech tagging. We have a dependency parser. Then we have a named entity recognition pipe also. But this project is on text classification. So what we need to do, we need to create a pipe for text classification. Now this is a text. This pipe is named textcat in Spacy. Now using this create pipe function, we have created this new pipe in the already present pipes. Now when we are displaying this again nlp.pipe names, we can see that there is a new pipe created called textcat. Inside this textcat, we are adding two labels, sarcastic and non-sarcastic. Now when we run this, output is 1, that is these labels have been successfully added into this new pipe named textcat. Now what we will need to do, we need to prepare our data for building a model. So for that, what we do, we are making tuples. Now here we can see that we are using spaCy to train our model, and we have already imported the package Anchor WebSM. Then we have created a new pipe TextCat. Then we have added labels into this pipe. So now we will build a model for news sarcasm detection. So for that, we need to prepare the data in the desired format. So now we can write a function load data. In this function, we take a list of tuples as input. Now we have already made a list of tuples. First of all, we are converting the data into tuples, then these tuples are converted into list, and then we are displaying. So here we can see that successfully we have converted these tuples into list. Now we are writing this load data function. It takes a list of tuples as input. Each tuple contains the text and label values as 0 or 1. Now this code demonstrates how to convert our news dataset into the desired format. Now, first of all, as we have seen that converting the data frame into a list of tuples, now we are shuffling the data. Using random.shuffle function, we can shuffle the data. This prevents any training based on order of examples. Like we are shuffling the data so that the order in which data is already given, the model does not get trained on that order. We are first shuffling the data, and then we will train our model in order to improve the accuracy and in order to improve the training process. Now, for each tuple in the input data, categories is assigned as sarcastic and non-sarcastic based on the label value, and then this is stored in this cats. Now, further we will split the training and the evaluation data. 80% of input data will be used for training, whereas 20% will be used for evaluation. Now, after we have defined this function, the list of tuples is passed to the list of tuples, this train. It is passed to this above function. Then the function will return us the text and the categories for both training and evaluation. We can use these to get the final training data. As we can see here, this cats is containing the value for sarcastic and non-sarcastic labels. Now for this particular news, consumer confidence verging on cockiness. This news is sarcastic, so it is showing true, and this is not non-sarcastic, so that's why it is showing false here. Now further we can see that this particular news, it is non-sarcastic, so that's why value here is true. So now these are stored in this cats variable, this sarcastic and non-sarcastic labels. Now we need to write an evaluation function. So now we have prepared the training data. So first of all, before training, we are writing an evaluation function. We have got the text classifier component of model in the text cat. So we proceed to train the text cat on our train underscore data here, because training data is prepared in this train underscore data variable. Now we are going to train this model. So before that, it is important to check whether it is meeting our expectations or not. So that is why we are defining an evaluate function over here. This is called evaluating the model. It is an optional step, but it is highly recommended for better results. Now our load data function, this one in which we have loaded our data, in which we have prepared the data for training. It splits around 20% of original data for evaluation. So we will using this to test how good the training was. Now here we have implemented confusion matrix. These are true positive, then FP represents false positives, FN represents false negatives, and TN represents true negatives. So now confusion matrix is widely used in training the machine because it tells us about the precision, the recall, then the F1 score. Now, what this evaluate function is doing, it is performing the evaluation process. It will be called later during training to see the performance. This function takes TextCat and evaluation data as the input. For each of the text in evaluation data, it reads the score from the predictions made. Now here we have the coding for reading the score, and based on this it calculates the values of true positives, true negatives, false positive and false negative. Now true positive means that actual label is 1 and prediction is also 1. True negative means if actual label is 1 and prediction is actual label is 0 and prediction is also 0. What and false positive means that actual label is 0 but the prediction is 1. Then false negative means that actual label is 1 but the prediction is 0. Now with the help of this confusion matrix variables we can evaluate our function. Now we have used this precision and recall to formulate a formula for F1 score. F1 score is the best parameter for evaluation of our model. So this F1 score is calculated using this formula. Then this value is returned. Now the main coding is starting from here. Here we have used mini batch and compounding modules of spaCy. Now from spaCy.qtil we are importing mini batch and compounding. Then we have set our number of iterations to 10. Now what we need to do in order to train a model, we need to specify the iterations. Now we can specify any value. We have taken 10 here. Now this is the coding for training. First of all, what we are doing, we are disabling other components. Now other pipes contains pipe for pipe in nlp.pipe underscore names if pipe not equal to TextCat. With nlp.disable pipes, optimizer should begin the training. Now why we are disabling other pipes? So that we can improve the training process of our model. So we are only taking TextCat. We will train only this. Now after that, we are performing the training for 10 iterations. It will display the loss, the precision, the recall, and the F1 score. Now here, I have already run this code, this step, because training takes time to execute. So for explanation purpose, I've already run this model. Now here we can see that F1 score of my model is quite good. It is reaching almost 83. So it is basically a very good F1 score, because maximum F1 score is 1. So we have built a model that is 83% accurate. Now we are testing a news on this model. Suppose we are putting this news in this test underscore news variable. Now we have put this news: many budget airlines including Spirit, Frontier and Southwest have gotten rid of costly trained pilots and replaced them with anyone who looks decent in epaulets. Now what we will do now, we will call this doc.cats. This cats is again called over here. With this test news will be evaluated for sarcasm, that is whether it is sarcastic or non-sarcastic. Now we can see here this news comes out to be non-sarcastic, as non-sarcastic has higher score. It is 0.64. Next we are putting another news: spotted in the classifieds for sale symmetry plot 200. We can put any news over here, then our model will tell whether it is sarcastic or non-sarcastic. Now we can see here that this news is also non-sarcastic, because score is higher for non-sarcastic. Next we have built a test model. Now why this is done? Because actually our process work was finished with the training, but why we need to make this test model? So that we don't need we are not required to run this training model again and again. So I have also saved this model into this model underscore artifacts folder. This model has been saved. Now using this test model function, we will load this model, and then we can put any news over here, and when we call this model, it will display the result. Now suppose we have taken this news over here: fatal school bus crash, cement BFF status. So now we are calling this model, and it is displaying that this news is sarcastic. So the score over here is 0.99. So we can see here that this news comes out to be sarcastic. So now we can see the with F1 score nearly reaching 83.83, this model is quite good and accurate, and it is quite powerful. So we have successfully implemented text classification using Spacy. It is an advanced NLP library of Python. So it can be used for real world processing, like we have reviews of e-commerce websites, or we can take, like we have taken here, news data. So there are many applications of text classification. We can review particular hotel, we can take hotel reviews data set, etc., for text classification. And using this model, we have successfully implemented text classification in Spacy.